Okay, take 2 of my question and answer video. Welcome back. So thank you for tuning in once again. My other file kept corrupting and wouldn't load past 2.5 minutes, and then when I finally got it to load, I realized the entire video was out of focus and you couldn't even see my face. So I'm going to go over these questions again, and I'm going to put this out there as my question and answer video. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that it's a little bit late, but hopefully you guys still enjoy. I have a book right down here that has my questions in it and a shadow, of course. I'm going to go ahead and get started off with the number 1 question that I do get now that I do have a YouTube channel is, what kind of camera do I use? This is not my camera. This is actually my brother's camera. It is a Nikon D5100. I had to write down the answer, but it is a Nikon. This is a DSLR camera from what my brother has told me. I don't have any like special lenses or anything for it yet, and I just use these little Walmart LED lights for the lighting and everything, so I don't have the most fancy schmancy setup. But yeah, that is the kind of camera that I use. What is my favorite face wash? That was a question that I did get on Twitter. In my skincare routine that I did just post, I talk about the Garnier Clean Invigorating Daily Scrub with peppermint and jojoba oil that I use daily to remove my makeup and exfoliate my face and kind of get rid of the acne and any kind of breakouts that I did used to have. That is my favorite face wash. It does really help with redness and texture, and that is why it's my favorite. How do I get my hair color? This is a question that I get almost on a daily basis, especially when I'm out in public doing things, when I go to work. I bleach my own hair. I use the L'Oreal Quick Blue Bleach and a 30 cream developer to get this blonde, with a Wella T18 toner with the 20 developer to get that ashy color. I use the Clairol Shimmer Lights shampoo just to kind of maintain the color, but I did have to stop using it for a while because it turned my hair like a dark silver, and that's not what I wanted. So how did I get shadow? This is actually something that some of my friends have wondered before. My best friend Brianna, the girl that was in my henna hair dye tutorial that I posted not too long ago, the one that was in the chair next to me, she actually surprised me with her. She came to my house for my 17th birthday, and she gave me like a present box and told me she wanted to watch me like open it. And when I opened it, there was actually a Tiffany's box inside, and inside of the Tiffany's box was a dog tag that she got that said happy birthday on it. And I was a little bit confused at first because I was like, what's going on? And then my sister-in-law, whom I live with, came around the backyard into my living room with Shadow on a leash, and she was 3 months old. She weighed 10 pounds. She is a year old now, and she weighs about 35 pounds. She's actually in that back corner. I don't think you guys can see her, but that's okay. Why do I live with my brother? When I moved schools, it was a little bit weird to constantly have to explain why I live with my brother, because that is a question that a lot of new people ask. My parents divorced my junior year in high school when my mom kind of went off the edge with a couple things that she had going on in her life that, I'll be open about more in the future. But after my parents got a divorce, I got in a really bad fatal car accident. A woman ran a red light, and sadly she lost her life. May she rest in peace. And my dad ended up in the hospital with a cyst in his chest that ended up rupturing. He almost died. And I moved in with my brother and his wife with my little sister. It was supposed to be a temporary thing, but when it came up to the decision of switching schools and living here permanently, I decided to make the decision for myself to move in and switch schools and do what I needed to do to have the best future that I possibly could. Do I play any sports? I don't play basketball. I don't run track. I don't play volleyball. I get those questions all the time just because I'm tall. I used to be on a drill team back at Westside when I went to school in Houston. I was on the drill team for 2 years, and I've actually been dancing since I was like 12. When I switched schools, I did have to quit, sadly. Why do I shave my face? My closest friends know that I shave my face, and I guess now the internet does as well. But I shave my face because it actually removes all the hair, like all the peach fuzz that you don't even realize that you have. And I actually get rid of like my baby hairs and stuff. I give myself a little edge up, or whatever you want to call it. but I shave my face because it makes your makeup go on a lot smoother, and it exfoliates. It removes that like very top layer of skin to reveal like a really smooth surface. I use just like a regular razor that I use to like shave my legs. I don't use any shaving cream. I just make sure my face is wet. And if you guys want to see a video on how I shave my face, just go ahead and let me know. How did I grow out my hair? For the people who don't know, freshman year I actually cut my hair to my chin, and now my hair is actually pretty long. Let me see if I can stand up just to show you guys. My hair, I did braid it last night, so it's a little bit shorter than it normally would be because it's wavy, but when it's straight it goes down to just about my lower back, and that's pretty much where it's at right now. I grew out my hair using coconut oil. A lot of people don't think that rubbing oil into your hair is going to do anything except make it greasy, but I promise you the extra stimulation that you give your scalp when you massage your head with coconut oil actually does stimulate the follicles that grow in your scalp so that you can grow your hair quicker. I did it once a week, and I've been putting coconut oil in my hair for once a week for, I want to say, 2 to 3 years. After I did cut my hair, I was really specific about trying to get my hair to grow, and that's exactly what I did. When did I start doing people's hair? I bleached my own hair in July of last summer, so July 2015, and when I moved schools, a lot of people found out that I did do it myself, and my best friend Macy, and they said that, you know, they wanted me to start bleaching their hair and they wanted to learn exactly how they get this color and things like that. So I want to say around November of my first semester senior year of high school was when I started bleaching people's hair and dyeing people's hair and doing things like that. Okay, so this is the end of my question and answer. I'm just gonna say this is a part 1 because I know later on in the future when my channel does get a little bit more attention, which I hope it does, that I will get a little bit more intel from what you guys want to know about me, and I can do a part 2 and answer a couple more questions that you guys might have on your mind. If you like this video, if you like me, then please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys later.